Those aren't sandwiches or beverages in Doug Malone's lunchbox. The veteran redcoat of 17 years has laundry bags full of Buckeyes at his house. The poisonous nut gets washed in a kiddie pool and brought to Ohio Stadium, where a promise is kept by a son to his father.
Be great today. Good luck today, Coach.
If you ask Doug Malone, luck isn't a four-leaf clover.
Those Buckeyes are lucky. You got to take one.
I carry a Buckeye in my pocket at all times, yeah.
And ever since 2006, every Buckeye carries a Buckeye into Ohio Stadium.
Let's get him today, CJ.
It was before the 2005 Texas game, and somebody called out and said Coach Fickle needed a lucky Buckeye, and Dad happened to have one. And as he was walking back, he said, you know what? I think I'm going to start handing Buckeyes out to the team.
That's exactly what Ron Malone did for a decade, until his death in 2016.
Every day I'm here is special, you know, because I can kind of feel Dad's presence.
Although he's gone, the mark Ron Malone left endures.
During the 2015 season, that last game we saw together, he brought me down and showed me where to stand, where he typically stands, and he pointed to this mark and he said, this is where you need to be.
From band members to players and even redcoats, everybody has a place they need to be on game day.
Oh, these have a message on them.
Once again, the tradition is being passed down to the next generation.
Here recently, my daughter decided to attach messages to the Buckeyes. So yeah, we're all totally vested.
Vested in the Buckeyes and carrying on his dad's legacy.
You know, it's my dad's memory that really drives me more than anything else, because it's something that he started. And it's, you know, I kind of look at it like I want to keep it going for him.
I'm just assistant coach with all the others, and we're here. You know, some days I can't be here because of my other job.
That other job? Associate head coach of the WNBA's Minnesota Lynx.
I thought it was crazy that she wanted to come.
I was like, there's no way. Like there's no way.
Stay up, Kate! Stay up, Kate! It's been a ball to be here with these guys.
As a player, Smith won 3 Olympic gold medals, 2 WNBA titles, and is a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I love playing it. I love being around it. It's given me some of my best highlights. It's given me my best friends. Yeah, what you got? Oh, yeah. I want them to have the same, you know, memories about being a part of a team in basketball, so they can take that wherever it goes, you know, in their lives.
Talking to her and just like, I'm literally like, it's like crazy. She has so much knowledge, and it's just like, it's literally just talking, like I'm talking to one of the greats.
Last year during the WNBA's 25th season, Smith was voted a top 25 player of all time. But you wouldn't know it by just talking with her.
She's so humble that, you know, whenever you mention something about her, like accomplishment, she just brushes it off like it's nothing.
For me, she's been an amazing coach. She's been an amazing addition. But more importantly, I think her humility, the way that she approaches things in a very humble way, just speaks volumes to her as a person, and we're really blessed to have her.
But why is she here?
There's a love, right? There's a passion. There's a passion for what you do. Good job, Tatum! It really brings you a lot of energy. Again, we give them stuff, but I tell you, they give it tenfold back.
Local for you, Justin Holbrock, NBC4 Sports. Phil, Teresa, for 27 years, Rod Bramblett gave everything he had to the fans of Auburn. His passion, commitment, and talent for finding just the right words is what made him the voice of the Auburn Tigers back in 2003. And today, we remember Rod Bramblett. There was the prayer.
Touchdown Auburn! Touchdown Auburn! A miracle to turn to hair!
The kick 6.
45, there goes Davis! Oh my God! Davis is going to run it all the way back! Auburn's going to win the football game! Auburn's going to win the football game!
The national championship.
Byram waits for the snap in the place. There it is. The kick is up. The kick is good! Auburn wins!
The Final Four run.
The Auburn Tigers, for the first time ever, are going to the Final Four!
And the home runs.
Ross swings enough drive to deep left field. That one's gone. That one's gone. Auburn wins. Auburn wins.
And through it all, there was one man and one voice, the voice of the Auburn Tigers. Those moments defined Rod Bramblett's broadcasting career, but his character defined who he was.
The one thing that I admire the most about what Rod stood for was we knew he was our guy. We knew he was the man. We knew he was our anchor. But he always made us feel like we were the more important ones, our crew, our team, and that's a pretty rare thing when you have somebody of his stature, and that's one thing we'll miss the most.
They said Rod had a lot of dreams. He dreamed about getting his dream girl. He dreamed about getting a dream family. He dreamed about getting a dream job. And you think about it, Rod Bramblett filled every one of those things, and more. And more.
I know, speaking for all the coaches here at Auburn through the course of his years. We were blessed to work with him, and he's part of the Auburn family, and will live on forever. With that voice, and the great calls that he made are just so memorable, and just a true professional.
He cheered with you and had his heart broken with you. This time, hearts are broken with a different kind of loss, one more painful than any game. But even in loss, Rod Bramblett's voice lives on through these moments.
They're not going to keep him off the field tonight! Holy cow! Oh my God! Auburn wins!
And his life lives on through the athletes, friends, and fans who got to know a true Auburn man.
Joe Burrow. Yeah!
It was so special. And it will be for a long time.
Well, I had tears in my eyes knowing the journey he's been through.
Southeast Ohio.
He mentioned Athens and southeastern Ohio. It's pretty exciting.
It gives all of Athens a sense of pride. There's going to be first, second grade, third grade kids thinking, I want to be Joe Burrow now in Athens County.
He had so many obstacles that he managed to handle very, very well.
Ohio State, you let him go.
He's a great kid. He deserved it. He worked hard, and we're all proud for him. We really are. We saw him in high school. The kid's a winner. This is not the end. This is the beginning.
This is like a vacation for me. I get excited when I go do this.
It really doesn't get a whole lot better than this.
To us, it is our Sunday night football.
And just like Sunday night football, fans of the Golden Bears watch from home because of COVID restrictions.
Knowing that you can give that experience to people that can't be here, it feels really good.
But fans of UA aren't the only ones benefiting from the free live streams.
I didn't know how to use any of the equipment, but now I do it with no problems.
The best thing I'm getting out of this experience, I'd say, is experience.
They can win this basketball game.
I mean, this is what I want to do in life, and this only just provides me practice. Here's that momentum shift we were talking about.
It was a good opportunity for me to get to know camera work and kind of what happens behind the scenes.
That work behind the scenes is what makes it all possible.
One thing that people also don't know is the difficulty of working the camera.
You gotta do mic tests.
Knowing which button to push at the right time.
You got to get the live stream going.
I think a lot of it is just figuring out how to work with a team together to making it all work.
And do you have the master on?
Yeah.
Okay.
The leader of that team is Amanda Fountain, who teaches a broadcasting class at UA and volunteers her time to oversee the program.
I absolutely love what I do. It is such a gift to be able to do what I do. And it brings me such joy to see the students coming together. It's this very authentic learning environment, and they have to work as a team. I feel very fortunate.
Miss Fountain does basically anything you can imagine. She's a pretty amazing teacher and person all around.
She's fantastic at what she does. She does everything for us. We wouldn't be here without her.
And without all of them, fans of the Golden Bears would have missed the boys and girls last season inside Jim Hamilton Court.
We'll see you in the spring for whatever sport we do next. Thank you for tuning in.